Welcome back to my channel. Successfully we completed actually the second lesson. Today we will move into the third lesson, that is globe latitudes and longitudes. Today I will give you a brief idea about the globes. In further sections we will discuss about latitudes and longitudes and some other topics. First we will discuss about globe. First of all, what is globe? That we have to know. Globe is nothing but, guys, our Earth is there. Suppose if you want to know any other oceans, rivers, seas, lakes and continents and what are all the places, either it may be islands, forests, whatever it may be, that are present in the world. For our brief, we want one difference. We cannot directly find out from the Earth, no, because in Earth only we are living. So we want one reference model, that is nothing but a globe. So actually what globe means, guys, it is a representation of the real Earth on a small scale for our reference purposes. It is varies from the size, it is size and type. That means in the globe it has so many types, that is so many big globes are there and small size globes are there. That is the small size globes like a packet globes that we can carry with us by traveling from one place to another place. That is the small size globe packets. And other balloon like globes also there which can be inflated and can be carried with us easily. So that is about the definition of globe. So when we are talking about the globe, we have to notice one point. Mainly why we are using this. What are the using of purpose of this globe means? So the globe is useful to plot as graphs and projections. So many researchers are going and all scientists in SHAR or NASA and whatever they are doing, they are sending the satellites or rockets into the moon in the space. Then how they are doing? They are launching rockets and they are launching at a certain angle. How and all they are doing means with the help of these globes only. By this only, by certain angles, measurements, after calculation of that, they are sending the rockets or launching the satellites. Suppose if you want to measure or locate a certain point, a particular point on the Earth, is it possible to us? No, it is not possible. It is not possible, right? We cannot go and point a particular point in the Earth. It is not possible for us because we are living in the Earth itself. So that we are considering globe as reference model, right? So, but we are in Earth. We are showing some places. We are showing, right? So that place is Maharashtra. This state is like that, and some continent. We are so representing. Then how we are representing means we cannot locate a point. Then how we are showing these places means with respect to some references and lines, we are locating the places correctly, right? So what our main concept means, why are using this for points reference purposes, using the lines, right? Now the usage of globes is we see. Now next, whenever we are talking about the globe, there is one needle fixed in a manner to the globe, in such a manner like a tilted manner. That is, it is fixed from the poles, from one point to the other point, through which on both sides are known as the poles. The 2 points, one is known as North Pole and another one is known as South Pole. The top point on the North Pole, to which the needle is passing, from north to south it is passing through the globe. The top point is known as the North Pole and the bottom point is known as the South Pole, right? That is about the poles. So after fixing that needle to the globe, we can rotate that globe as such a manner that in the same way similar to the as the Potter wheels rotation and the top spin rotations. Like that we can simply rotate that one, right? So that's it regarding the usage and its purposes and different mechanisms, right? So whenever we are talking about the globe, suppose for doing this needle, water we fix it in a tilted manner, acts as one reference point. By basing on this reference point, it is rotating. The globe is rotating around it. When we are talking in the real life situation, that also does the same. But here one thing you have to know, guys, whenever I say the term same, there is a major difference to the real scenario and the present and the scenario what we are applying on the globe. Because what is the major reason means really our Earth doesn't have any needle or any light exist in it. It rotates on the basis of its axis that is which is known as imaginary axis. Based on certain axis it is rotating. There is no particular point or needle or any line, right? So apart from this needle, there is another reference point which is present at the 0 degrees of this globe, which divides the two parts of the earth in this equal halves. That is, the north part of the earth is known as northern hemisphere and the south part of the earth is known as southern hemisphere, depending upon this equator line. That's about it. Now, when we are talking about this equator, it is at the center of the portion which divides equally. So, it has there are so many lines present in the globe, vertically or horizontal. So, all the circles parallel to this equator up to the poles are known as latitudes, also called as parallels. Parallels means what happens means these latitudes have the unit degree. That means equator is known as the 0 degrees latitude, right? So the distance between the equator to the poles is 1/4 of the round of the earth's circle. That means 1/4 of the 360 degrees. That means circle means 360 degrees. 1/4 of the 360 degrees means 90 degrees, right? So what happens means the 90 degrees north latitude is known as North Pole, and the 90 degrees to the south latitude is known as the 90 degrees south latitude is known as the South Pole. That is regarding this. That's about regarding this North Pole and South Pole. So that what happens means all the points which are not to the equator are known as north latitudes, and all the points which are south to the equator are known as south latitudes, right? So that when we are the terms generally we are seeing N, S, W, E. In this session I will explain how this term capital N and S means. Why we are representing that means what is the main origin, why we are representing means here the concept, from this only it comes guys. Why means the north of the equator parallels which are present are known as north latitudes, and the south which are present are known as south latitudes, right? Regarding this, so they are representing as N and south for our identification. Because why means I will give an example, you can get a better idea about this. Suppose this is a parallel line which is parallel to the equator, which is known as parallel or latitude. So in this parallel line itself, this is a parallel line. In this parallel line itself, this is a parallel line. Here in center, this is on this west side and east side. In this side, one place present, which is to the west, and east also one place present. So real life example I will give. Here one place present Maharashtra, and other side they present a place Bole, which is present in the Bole Horizonte, which is present in South America. Here Maharashtra is present in India. But what happens? Actually it presents in the same line, right? That is same parallel, same latitude. So what happens means then how we have to identify? It is difficult to know. So that we are placing the directions with respect to the equator. Those which are present on the north side are considered as the north latitudes, and the point which present in the south side are considered as the south latitude. So in this example what I discussed here, the point which is on the left side, that is Maharashtra, is 20 degrees north latitude, and the another point which is the Bole Horizonte is the point present in the South America, that is Brazil, which is the 20 degrees south. That is so depending upon these directions, letters capital N and S, we are discriminating or differentiating this. That's it regarding guys today up to this. But as usually we move to our GK part. So the second largest river in the world
island is
New Guinea, which has the origin or it's governing by the country Indonesia, and the surroundings are places is South China Sea and the Papua New Guinea, another one, and it has the area which covers the second maximum length when compared to the Greenland. It has the location of its New Guinea is Southeast Asia. That's it for today friends. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Meet you in the next video with other topics. It's truly Teja. signing off. And my humble and kindly request, please stay home and stay safe. Bye.